guys, we're going to be working on page 67, or I'm sorry, 66. Yao bought 3 feet of blue ribbon and 24 inches of red ribbon. The ribbon costs $2 per foot. What is the cost of the ribbon? So in order to do this, I need to figure out how much ribbon we have. Well, we have 3 feet and 24 inches, and then we have $2 per foot. So I know when I'm done with everything, I'm going to multiply by that $2. But first I need to do some different operations. First I need to figure out how much ribbon I have. I have 3 feet and 24 inches. I can't add 3 feet and 24 inches because the units are not the same. So the first thing I want to do is get my units to be the same. So first I want to convert that 24 inches to feet. So I'm going to take 24 and divide by 12 because I know there's 12 inches in 1 foot. I should have done a bracket here. And then after I solve that, then I can add the 3 feet. So I'm going to do 24 divided by 12, and that's a math fact, so I know it's 2 plus 3. I like to rewrite as I go. Multiply by $2. 2 plus 3 is 5 times $2 is $10. So the total cost of ribbon is $10. Fill in the circle next to the best answer for the problem below. Then solve. Okay, so this one is hang on just a second. Sorry about that. So I have 217. If I estimate with a number close in my head that's close to 200, I think about 200 times 198 is close to 200. So if I think about this, 2 times 2 is 4 with 3 more zeros, 40,000. So my estimate's going to be close to 40,000. Doesn't mean that's what my answer is going to be, but it will be kind of in the ballpark. So here I'm going to take my first row, my 8, in the ones place, and multiply it by all the digits above it. So 8 times 7 is 56. And if you're having a hard time writing neatly, you can use graph paper to line up your place values. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 5 is 13. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 1 is 17. Now I have the tens place. Tens place needs a placeholder 0. Now I can multiply like regular. 9 times 7 is 63. 3 goes here, 6 goes up. 9 times 1 is 9 plus 6 is 15. Make sure you line up your values as you go. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Now here I have a 1 in the hundreds place, so I need 2 placeholders, 0, 0. Now I'm going to multiply here. Luckily it's a 1, so it's not going to be too time consuming. 1 times 7, 1 times 1, and 1 times 2. Add them up. 6, 6, 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 5 is 19. Regroup. 1, 2, 11, 12, 42,966. Kind of close to our original estimate of 40,000. Write the number 72,658 in expanded form using the exponents to write powers of 10. So that's where the back of the book can come in handy here because it shows you an example. So the 7 is in the 10 thousands place. So if I look at the back of my book, I'm going to go ahead and flip in the back of my book. I can see that 10,000 is 10 to the power of 4. So 7 times 10 to the power of 4 plus 2 times 10 to the power of, well, what is 1,000? 10 to the power of 3. The 6 is in the hundreds place. 6 times 10 to the power of, the 100 is 2. Just make sure you're checking that back of that book. That really can be helpful to you. 5 times 10 to the power of, well, 5 is in the tens place. It's just 10 to the power of 1. And here's just such a weird one to me. 8 times 10 to the power of 0 for the ones place. Alright, revisiting some volume here. Remember that volume formula, length times width times height. I'm going to count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this one doesn't count because it's side, right? But it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, oops. Remember, order does not matter with multiplication. And I know 6 times 5 is going to give me a 0. So 6 times 5 is 30. So then 30 times 7, well 7 times 3 is 21. Add the 0, 210 units cubed. Explain how you solve problem number 1. So talk about those steps. Talk about how first you had to convert the 24 inches to feet by dividing by 12. Then you had to add 2 feet plus 3 feet and multiply it by that $2 per foot. Make sure you have something in writing though.